fuck. Alright. We're not gonna. Alright. What is up, guys? It's your boy, 𝒄𝒉𝒊𝒍𝒍, back at it again. Alright, so this is a continuation off from the next video. We're gonna go ahead and start my TikTok stream now, because I want to get my TikTok stream in on this. Alright, yeah, that's a good clickbait title. Alright, and we're gonna go check my live though. Let's go check my YouTube live though, first off. I was like, wait, how come there's music? Alright, bet. Before we get into it, this is a continuation off from the last video. And the last video was how to optimize your gaming PC. And it's in my live section. So I'm using my lives as a journal, more or less. Yeah. So let's get into it. It looks like my TikTok is fine. And so, first things first. This is the concise video on how to optimize for any game, but this game specifically will be using Marvel Rivals as an example. So the first thing that I want to talk about is you want to optimize for sync technology. I'm not going to explain that. You got to watch the other video or just Google this shit. Stop listening to people. Stop listening to old fucking legacy settings. Old shit. You don't want to use legacy settings. Apparently, yes. So let's go down the list. NVIDIA control panel. I didn't really want to talk about it. But using windowed and full screen mode, games are now full screen exclusive. Does not exist in DirectX 12 or in Windows 11 anymore. That shit is gone. So you want to use full screen mode. And that is technically borderless now, which is very fucking weird. That's why it's an NV control panel was replaced by NV app. But people will still think, oh, so I should turn on texture filtering quality, the bottom one, to high performance. No, you do not want to do that. That's a legacy setting. You're gonna fuck your games. You could turn that on for DX11 games. You could do program settings, you know, and you should only go change the settings globally if it's a power setting, or if it's your monitor, like G-Sync, and then your refresh rate. Now that that's out of the way, okay, the complicated shit. NV app. So you want to go to your NV control, you want to go to the actual NV app, and anyone could do this. This is where the easy shit is now. You want to click a game, go click a game. And so this determines what DLS you want to use. You want to click custom, and you want to choose recommended. And then you have the options of K, L, and M. K is for if you're going to use ultra performance. This is for NVIDIA users, obviously performance and balance. K for quality and balanced. And I don't know how AMD is with their presets or whatever they do. You know, they really optimize for like raw FPS, which is, you know, that's like they doing their own thing. But NVIDIA is about to cook with this new monitor too. I'm not gonna really talk about that too much. I want to make this a fucking. I want to hop into a game. Damn. Oops. But yeah, they're coming up with a new technology, and this is using G-Sync. And I'm pretty sure AMD GPUs will be fine using it because it's just a scan out technology. It's a competitor to OLED. It'll be just as fast. even maybe even faster. We'll have to wait to see testing. So yeah, now that I explained this, so I'm using L, and I'm gonna close this. I'm using L, and I'm gonna play on performance mode, and it looks really fucking good. It actually looks really good. Like you'd think performance mode, you'd think like upscaling a 720p video would, no, like AI is fucking crazy, and that's why people are shitting AI. So don't get your facts from Google. Don't trust information. Don't trust any information. Google, AI, people are biased, and that's propaganda. They'll never cease to exist. Observations are not facts, but global observations, global optimizations, global settings that are theories like Newton's laws, but they're not called laws anymore because they were made to be broken. Scientists are humble. Politics aren't. Search up the definition of politics. It's fucking crazy. We're not going to talk into politics in this one. So yes, so you want to optimize for these ones, but you need GPU stability. How do you get GPU stability? Also, yeah, you want to reflex replace low latency mode. That's legacy. That's only in DirectX 11 games. Go ahead and turn that on for DirectX 11 games. That doesn't matter for Rivals, Siege, Fortnite anymore, unless you're running DX11 on Fortnite. So it's really up to your system, and that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't trust what people say. The actual truth is your PC. It's like tuning a car. It's very weird. So G-Sync, V-Sync, Reflex, and then it will automatically cap your FPS. DirectX 11 games won't cap your FPS. I'm not going to talk about that. This is for modern games. So, GPU stability. You need Afterburner, and I talked about NV control panel, and just don't disable MPO, whatever people fucking say. You could disable HAGs if that's causing you problems. It's fine for me. Or, we're going to go see soon. But yeah, so we have Afterburner. And this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about. But GPUs, your system, everything. It's oh, I forgot to put my fucking YouTube chat on. But your whole system is like a river, and you can't contain a river. You can only control its flow. You can only control how much you're squishing these things into other things. And so people say, oh, but input latency, that's, you really only want input latency. And like, yeah, you do, but say your input latency is like 1, and then it has to send, so it's like 3, maybe it's like 3 or 5, right? That 3 or 5 is not gonna cut it anymore. Whatchamacallit? Turn my music on too now. Like, damn, I could even talk about this shit. I love computers. But yeah, I love computers. So, oh yeah, so reflex, or yeah, I think this is reflex. When you have reflex, yeah, I think this might be reflex. When you have reflex, it skips the whole fucking render queue, and it just goes straight from your CPU, your movements. So basically, your inputs are calculated, and it's rendered, like it's shown to you right away. It doesn't have a queue. That's why it's called a render queue. Not the point. The point is, you want to optimize these little blocks. These little blocks make up so many fucking blocks. You know, they make up their own trees of choices, their own rivers. So it's a river, and you're changing the flows. So with all of this in the past now, your GPU is also the same thing. I could show here. I'll show. All right, fuck it. We'll show. Doesn't hurt to show it. So let me make sure I'm on preset 4, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna click reset, right? So this is what I was using, and when I click reset, this is this is what you're left with. And it peaks at 3200. And I myself, I tested my GPU when I set if I set it to 3200, it'll crash. So if it ends up drawing this much power, it'll fucking crash. And so it's a river that needs to be contained. And it might look confusing, but like you could close it and it's a one and done thing. You never have to think about it again. So your limit, you want to find out where you crash. You want to go lower than that, and you want to put, so this is what I have. I lowered it. I found out, I Googled, and that's why you shouldn't trust the first thing that you see, even AI. What is the ceiling I should aim for? It says 3100, 3300. It finds people stable. Search up 3D Mark. You can also download it. I got it for like fucking $3, or yeah, I got it for like $1 or something, and it was so fucking cheap because it was on like one of those key places. But you don't need this. You could just search up though. Search up your GPU and your CPU. Put a range. Put the range that people are hitting, or put an obnoxious range way over, and then see what people are actually hitting. And based on the video, this guy linked it. This video, search up your GPU, see what people are doing. Like, that's like, if it's new, that's kind of fucked, you know. That's where you have to really know what you're doing. And that's why I didn't know what I was doing at first. I was blindly guessing, but I fixed my Marvel Rivals, and it's the best fucking feeling ever now. And someone asked me to make a video so long ago on TikTok, and now I finally have a fucking answer for him. So this is great for Marvel Rival players. This is great for any modern games that use DirectX 12. But this guy, he said 900 millivolts is a good starting point, and he's tested it himself lower. People have tested it. They've gone even lower. It's called an undervolt. You don't want to hit this graph. You want to choose a lower voltage, and you want to raise your clocks up to I wish I had. Fuck. Here. So take this, right? Say this is your stock one. I made this. That means if I capped it here, and this is where it's peaking, it's gonna peak here instead. But if it could do it here with less power, it will do it here. So it'll bounce between here, and that's why the cap is good. Say it needs even less, it'll bounce between here. But if you start hitting your frequency up here, your stock setting, and your stock setting, say it's hitting here, it's only drawing this, but it starts creeping up because the game starts demanding more, there's more calculations being needed, and if it reaches this moment, it's going to start fluctuating, and your frames will start getting bad, and that's why the inconsistencies and all of that bullshit, and that's why I'm having the best fucking feeling ever on Spider-Man. So that's why this shit is important. It's not that hard, because all you got to do is choose a point like that. Choose a point. Oh, I want this point. Flatten it. I want this point. Flatten it. I want this point. Flatten it. And the stock curve is actually lower. So you could go here, but like I said, what are people actually hitting? What should I aim for? What ceiling should I boost? And ChatGPT said 3,300. And if you go here, where's 3,300? It's over here, the outliers. So people are hitting here, and you want to set a ceiling at 2,900. You want to set a ceiling at 2,900 because the actual will always be lower. Like I said, it's going to be bouncing. It's like a quantum computer. Quantum computers never are it's never 0 or 1. It's always moving. The computer's always moving, so it's always fluctuating. Go to fucking look at this. It's always moving. You want to change that shit to you can make this shit read even faster. Like, it's reading at a specific time. Like, that shit is infinitely moving fast. It's fucking insane how technology has gotten, and people don't even really know how to optimize. But yeah, so like put it to 2,900. It'll hit somewhere lower in games, and yeah, no, you're set. It's stable. It's better to go lower and demand less than have an unstable GPU that's overflowing. Yeah, I wish I could draw on this shit, But that explains why that, and you could do custom fans, you could search up how to use Afterburner, but that was pretty much it. And then I'm gonna paste my fucking settings too. I don't think we need these anymore. That was kind of like a rundown. I was trying to make it shorter, but it's straight. That was pretty. That was pretty short, I'd say. Like the other video was 50 fucking minutes, so we're hopping in the game now, is what I'm saying. Bro, I'm blind as fuck. Alright, let's actually see here. We'll test it. We'll test it.
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich?
Let's actually screenshot my settings first, though. Also, I forgot. This is a huge thing. If you have multiple monitors, it will always choose the first one. If you did not know, now you fucking know. That shit is mad fucking annoying. But yeah, you can see my FPS capped, and I don't have an FPS cap. I don't have a third-party FPS cap. It's natively capped. It's naturally capped. And that's the cool thing about it. And so, like, let's say this move always glitches on me whenever you go like this. And ooh, see, it glitched right there. Not really though. It's not really a glitch. It's like a FPS change. So when you go here, like that, it's like that. It's fucking weird though. But it feels really smooth. Like when I get a new monitor, oh my god, bro, I can't fucking wait. It sucks though that the monitors are gonna be 360 hertz and I'm gonna be using it at 240. But I can always upgrade my GPU. But here, let's screenshot my settings. But yeah, you also don't want FPS, actually. You do not want that running. That's just another ticker. You don't want that. I was just doing that for... Ooh, do you see how it's kind of weird, though? I hate when it does that. But I'm also on performance. Here, I need to screenshot that. Or I did. Why isn't it closing on it?
They're headed our way.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, why does it do it though? Do you see that? It moves kind of funky. Here, I'm gonna try performance. Hopefully it looks good. Oh my god. This is... Wait, why does it look... It doesn't look that bad. That's kind of crazy. I might use ultra performance. Here, let's see how it moves. It's kind of glitchy here. I think we're gonna try. Fuck. It is This is a Marvel Rivals video. Fuck it. We're gonna try one thing. So, this is actually how you would change your DLSS model. So, I don't want to use ultra performance. This is actually recommending performance. And people actually said M feels better. And I haven't tried M yet with this optimizations. But that was already a lot better, so... Bro, I can't wait for it. I need to unlock that Spider-Man skin. I'm gonna buy that Spider-Man skin, the cosmic one. Oh my god. And that's a game too that they just released. Oh shit. I was about to queue a quick match, bro. Thank god I didn't get in one, bro. Alright. This one's for performance, it said. Ooh, that's kind of funky. You see that shit? Look how fast I zip. I don't like it. Bro. I hate that it does that, bro. Did they change the spawn rate? No, never mind. Yeah, no, I think I just need a new monitor, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, it feels alright. There is a new setting that they added, though. I kind of want to try it. Bro, I keep fucking up my thing. Bro. Alright, we're just gonna hop in game, fuck it. I think it's fine. It felt better yesterday. Could it have been? I'm debating something. Fuck it. Oh wait, I already have one. I think I'm gonna use this one. Your ego and your posture. Bro.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Double KO.
Jeez, that must have hurt.
Oh, you see that shit? Like, why is it? Why did it do that, bro? Alright, one more time. We're gonna choose and we're just gonna hop in game. I wanted to play anyways. But if I use frame gen, probably make it smooth. Maybe.
Life is hard sometimes, but at least maybe I can make it easier for other people. Someone's gotta stop this. I mean, dudes. There's two dudes. They're gonna go away. Now I got you.
It looks ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But if it feels better, I'll play it. It did the same thing. Yeah, this feels best, I'm not gonna lie.
Long way down.
Low key, I think I'm off. I'm tired. Dude, optimizing got me tired. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It was very short, but I did optimize it. It's good enough. I'll catch y'all on the next one. This has been your boy, Eyes Balls. Peace. Yo, what up, Jamie? I'm sorry, I'm about to dip. I hope y'all have a good night, good day, whatever it is. Peace the fuck out.